Rallies continue across the country, including here in Metro Detroit, as people protest ICE raids and the president's deployment of the National Guard and Marines in Los Angeles. This is a live look from the ICE office in Detroit, where people are gathering. This follows similar protests in Detroit earlier today. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Shayna Humphreys.
And I'm Terrence. Friday, protesters rallied outside of the McNamara Building earlier today to call for the release of people detained after showing up to federal court. CBS News Detroit's Veronica Ortega joins us now live outside of the federal court with more details on what we're seeing. Veronica?
Shayna, Terrence, according to People's Assembly, 5 or 6 people showed up for their scheduled immigration hearing this morning. They say that their cases were immediately dismissed in the courtroom, and those people were placed on expedited removal.
More than a dozen protesters with People's Assembly rallied with signs and drums outside of the federal building.
We know that it has been happening across the country, so this is not something new. So it was important that we show up to ask for the due process to be respected.
Expedited removal is a process U.S. Customs and Border Protection uses to quickly deport non-citizens who are undocumented.
They do not offer you any phone calls or any means to contact family or loved ones, and it's left in the dark. We've had many cases where folks, if we hadn't been there, their families wouldn't have known that they got detained.
A spokesperson for People's Assembly says at least 4 of the people detained are from Venezuela. The Trump administration recently terminated protected status of Venezuelan nationals.
This is happening every day, whether or not you observe it in your community or not. People are being snatched up, taken, and having their due process rights stripped from them. Whether or not they have legal status in this country or not should not be the issue.
Protesters say the group is being used as a scapegoat.
We've been falling into fascism for a long time, but the way that Trump is making it very obvious is something that everyone should pay attention to, that we have to hang on to our humanity because we know that this is not right.
According to a senior spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security, anyone who has illegally entered the U.S. within the past 2 years is subject to expedited removal. Again, we are still trying to learn exactly how many people were detained. We know there were immigration hearings this morning and this afternoon as well. Once we have that information, we will bring it to you. Live in Detroit, Veronica Ortega, CBS News Detroit.
Okay, thank you, Veronica.